And that's because you're really
It's going.
quiet.
All right, so it's live.
So here she goes.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Jessica. Good to meet you. If I've met you before, sorry. Anyways, so I'm actually going to reiterate something from Chance West Poetry Night that nobody here was there for. So guess what? This is all new to all of you. But anyways, I'm just going to go over some new stuff that I've been writing, and I hope you enjoy. If I could have just a little more quiet, I would really appreciate it, just for the sake of video and just for the personality of it. So, this is untitled. Please. And thank you. I appreciate it. For some reason, I wanted to stay for a while, coatless in this bitter weather while the tears slapped icicles to the porch, littering my sleeves with shivers and stratus clouds. But the boisterous wind birthed calamity upon the trees who pleaded, "We are not ready to die." Though our hearts just knew it was time to fall, we put her red and tan confusingly to our hair, and then carried her love to our bedside for one final good night. Now her leaves are pressed between the mattress and the bed frame, screaming as loud and angry company as a repeating punishment and a ghostly reminder of having done the things that are worthy of our undoing.
Yeah, way to go. All right.
My second piece is also untitled. I awoke, salty tears livid upon my throat from the absence of dreams, knowing that sleep is merely an illusion and comfort becomes but a well-mastered disguise. I never once closed my eyes, but I could swear for a moment that the semblance of your ghost had lured me into the arms of freedom. Love sometimes is only an excuse for the soul to mourn the mortality of its body. Naked and writhing with calculable pleasure, it is still a funeral march, as we are all cursed to live and to die. To live and die and to breathe again from the sense of our own infertile wealth. When have we ever become whole without ourselves to digest as pieces of the collective scattered about the ethers of akashic knowledge? These things merely write themselves at every moment into every plane of existence, but yet I personally cannot record even one memoir of how I have slept inside you. I beg of you, tell me this is not life. Tell me that death is more profound than whatever truth be told on earth, so I may be taken spontaneously from the shallow grave of earth and combust wickedly, ascending nigh to meet the philosopher king without emotion or the curse of existential anguish. For I know that we are here to remember the Creator, not to be fooled by the microcosm or the visible eye, not to be flown around on kite strings ballooned by our swelling souls, but to truly prepare for being cast out upon the ocean so real that our unrealistic bodies may celebrate the drowning of material into the macrocosmic death of its symmetry and limbs.
All right. Way to tear it up.
My next piece is entitled, I Am Not Religious. This was something that when I first read it here, it was totally unfinished, and it remains that way, and it's going to remain unfinished forever. My, how he has grown. Even the most brilliant conceptions peak and burn their way down as the loss fades desperately, as the light from within us dies. I have wasted days just wandering, unknowingly bound to myself, but wishing the water to go somewhere else. Talk becomes so dirty as the other hand feeds from my remains. So just try to take this from me, I beg of you. I will starve my body to become weak enough and make room for this empty, if even you dare. I am tired of your religion strapped to my guitar and wearing itself in the undergarments of my heart. I am not religious. I have traveled long enough with your leaves falling in my footsteps and bending like shadow behind me. The time has come. This unfamiliar sensation rests my eyes, and even still I fight it after years of insomnia have told me to dream once more.
All right.
And I have one more piece that I'm going to read. It's called Live, Love, Conquer. Your fingers touched in places I have never even seen before. Some strange new freedom has left me bound more than ever. And I all but crumble beneath your skin like a needle waiting to be drugged. But I am sober and scientifically compounded by the true nature of words and horribly mistaken sometimes by imagination. They say that the most well-laid plans are always the first to fall through. So if you have ever lived and loved and conquered, then you know this is all so true. Oh, but how I wish to inhale this bitter scent over and over and over until I am completely intoxicated and unable to walk from the pressures of love, love, love. I am silently and 100 times yours, so hush. The cold of your being never needed to know, but to step lightly, for my stride has fever enough to be aired in the form of unforgivable flames.
All right. Yeah, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.